Okay guys, so almost
Long
end
signal
of
and
day.
Q.
So right now I'm looking at the Nasdaq. Okay, so we had a textbook trade, but I didn't take it because right now the market is exhausted and I don't want to take these trades. Okay, so what happened? We had an imbalance here. Okay, so let's see here. We had an imbalance in the ES and we had an imbalance in the micro ES. Well, two in the micro ES. Okay, it was a short. It was at the second ATR. Okay, so as you can see, the market hit to the tick the ATR. Okay, what you do in this case, guys? You just need to wait for the market to reverse. Then you see the imbalances in the three charts. Okay, it needs to be in the three charts, else it's not a textbook trade. Okay, it's gotta be in the three charts. Okay, and it's gotta be in the second ATR because this is the area that we would like to take trades from. Okay, so everything else is like, you know, it's not a high probability setup. It's not a high probability setup. All day long is the only one that we had, and it was it was a very short leg. The majority of the times it's a longer leg. So that's all that you can get right now. Market really has been wild. It's been wild, and we see now the imbalances to the upside. We see we're just not seeing these imbalances in the Nasdaq, so it's a little bit worrying. Maybe it can continue going lower, but we don't know. We're just missing the imbalances in the Nasdaq. We're gonna be looking to the close to make a long position, at least a little scalp to get 300, 500 bucks, and we're gonna wait and see, guys. So there's nothing to do right now. We're just looking at the market. Okay. Look, guys, at the
Brick
YM.
setup.
The YM didn't even move today. It's a doji. It's a doji day for the YM. Very slow moving market. Okay, we see another 964 contracts. Yes. We see a high frequency trading triangle here on the ES. So buyers are trying to puke. Okay, so maybe these are short sellers that they just don't want to stay in the market anymore. Nasdaq is hesitating to get up. Right? It's not pushing to the upside, so it's trying to make these legs to the upside, but still not doing nothing. So we're still on hands, guys, not doing nothing.
Long
Okay, guys, we see Nasdaq reversing again. Gonna place a limit order here on the ES. All this is profit taking. These guys just don't want to go to the upside. Tape is very slow on the ES. See, guys, see this. Give it some room.
brick
Okay,
setup.
let's see, guys, if this continues.
Short signal ES.
Okay, we need to get the first target, guys. There you go, first target hit. Then we see an imbalance in the mini Nasdaq. At least it's a free trade now.
Short signal and Q.
Okay, there you go.
Short signal ES.
Okay, there you
Short
go. Second
signal and
target hit,
Q.
third target hit.
Short signal ES.
Okay, great trade, guys. You see what I'm telling you here? You need to wait for the
Short
Nasdaq
signal
to
and
pull
Q.
to the ATRs. Okay, this is the second ATR, which is in a good spot, and the Nasdaq and the ES was in the first ATR. As you can see, it tagged it to the tick, guys. To the tick. These guys is incredible how these guys work to the tick with the ATRs. Incredible. I get amazed every day with these guys. It's like trading with the institutions. Okay, the thing is that if you're not profitable, guys, it's because you're doing something wrong. Okay, you need to wait and reorganize yourself and select what pattern you want to trade. Okay, don't trade everything that you see. Don't trade everything that moves. Okay, you need to wait for the market to get to that point. Okay, so right now, well, the past weeks, in the past months, we had a no volatility in the ES. It was very difficult to be trading in the ES. Okay, so right now it's good to trade the ES. The ES is giving good alternative to trading, and the Nasdaq too. So right now we are going to have a lot of volatility, guys. A lot of volatility. Prepare for
Short
taking the
signal
trades where you
NQ.
have to take them. Place limit orders. Trade small. If your account is small, trade small. One lot, one micro lot, two micro lots. Okay. So an advice for people that's trying to pass a combine or something with a prop firm, okay, with Apex Trader funding or whatever. Don't go with the big ones, guys. Go with the 50K. The 50K is easier to pass, okay, and then you can accumulate accounts, okay, and you can make then when you have them live, you can trade micros, okay, and you can copy micros, one micro to each account. You can have 5, 10 accounts and build up during the year, okay. So we're half year now, and you can do it, guys. It's easy. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. Don't
Brick
complicate your life.
setup.
Just trade where you need to trade. Okay, you need to hold your horses. That's what the problem with the traders, that they want to, because they see something move, they get trapped. Okay, that's what the market does every day. It traps you every day. Okay, so as you can see here, what I was talking about the textbook trade. Okay, you see over here in the left side, we see 200 seconds 499 contract short. Okay, so this is very little. This what can this be? This can be somebody bought here and sold here, profit taking. Because if we sell 499 contracts here, imagine who is the guy doing that. So it's an institution. 499 contracts times $12.50. It's a lot of cash. So they don't need to get big targets. But you see here 1,000 contracts, and another one 1,900 contracts. Then you see 7,000 contracts here in the micro ES. So it's a lot of volume. It's a lot of volume, guys. So right now, as I explained you, this was a normal reversal trade from the ATR. This because Nasdaq led the way. Remember, Nasdaq reversed first, and the ES followed. Like I always say, if Nasdaq sneezes, the ES receives a cold. Everything is very correlated, guys. Very correlated. As you can see, this is a textbook trade. What is a textbook trade? It's a trade that goes when price goes to the second ATR, which is the extreme of the ATR. Okay, and we see three imbalances in the same area. Okay, so this means that these guys are selling in basket, and the market is overextended. Okay, you can catch a good trade. You see this little leg I got here. It was over $300. Imagine if I would have caught this leg here. It would have been 800 bucks at least. Okay, so let's see the Nasdaq. As you can see here, Nasdaq tagged the ATR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, so you could have made money, right? So what's the point in showing you this, guys? The point is that the ATRs really work. Okay, so you need, once you get get used to the ATRs, and that the measured moves work, you're gonna you're gonna start to build around them. You're gonna start to build around them. Okay, you can open a micro here, one lot, two
Brick
lots.
setup.
Okay, when market reverses, you can add to the position. Okay, manually, or you can do it automatically. If the market gets near the ATR, and it forms a box and it breaks to the downside, you can open a trade, and you can manage it with one contract, two contracts. Okay, so the thing is, that you need to trade with the trend. Okay, so this is, as you can see, this pullback broke the first ATR and went to the second ATR. Okay, so you see the blue magenta line here. As you can see, the blue magenta is from the time and sales. When the time and sales is 80% green, it will draw a blue line on the chart in the bar. And if the time and sales is 80% short, like over here, it can draw in a magenta line on the bar below. Okay, so that way you can see when the market is in high acceleration. So you can see here, market is magenta over here. This was a big push. Market was really strong to the downside. Okay, so you can even trade this system, guys, with a 1 minute chart. Okay, so it's configurable. The measurements are the same. It works the same. Okay, so the thing is that you only will be trading on a 1 minute chart. Okay, this is the only difference.
Long signal and
I
Q.
prefer Unirencos because I like to see the structure better. I tend not to see it very, I don't like to see the 1 minute chart and give me the, all the movement, because I don't understand the structure in a 1 minute chart. But it's tradable. Okay, so okay, guys, this concludes this video. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you're interested in the system, like always, there's a link in the description of this video. You can contact me. I will be happy to send you information, guys. As you can see here, one thing from the time and sales. Okay, one, you can see it says 1 1 1 over here. Okay, so if it means that these prints are slow. It took 1 second between each print, so it's a slow market. If you see 1 2 3 4 5, all these 5 prints were in the same second. Okay, you can see 10 15, you can really see them when the market is pushing extremely hard. Okay, so you can read this time and sale will give you all this information. Okay, so that would be it, guys. Have a nice day.